Wonderful. I don't see anywhere. Are we recording, everyone? Oh, everybody's muted. Well, I'm screen sharing. All right, I'm just gonna assume that I'm recording because I pressed the button. So hi, everyone. I am Laird. I'm here in Garden Grove, California, and I'm so excited to be leading everyone through this presentation tonight. Relive came into my life 12 years ago, and I've just been immensely blessed. My husband and I both do Relive together, and we just have a blast. So tonight we're gonna be sharing that it's not just about living, but reliving. There we go, Relive International. We've been around for 32 years, almost 33 years now as a food, science, and nutrition company. Products are clinically proven, patented, and actually this is in the way. There we go, backed by science and guaranteed to work. We are the only epigenetic nutritional company in the United States. We are a company with integrity and strong family values. And that picture right there is our quarters in Chesterfield. Did not change slide, Christina says. It did for me. I think I hear Robert coming. Sorry, everyone.
Nope, not that one. Let's just do this.
I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Amen, hallelujah. Let's see.
Is that where you were? I don't know where you were.
I was there. Is that better?
Yeah.
I have to look in the thing. Chat.
No, Robert, you have to enable editing. You know that.
Enable editing?
Yes, enable editing, and that will allow. Yeah.
It's right there at the top in yellow, or it was.
And go over to from the beginning.
Oh, I see now.
Okay.
Haha.
Better?
Perfect.
Saw.
Yay! Woohoo! All right, so we're a company with integrity and really strong family values. So what makes Relive different? There's so many products out there. There's something called bioavailability. It just means that once you consume Relive, because it's in powdered form and you mix it with any liquid, it goes straight into your body and your cells go and just soak up all the good nutrients. Synergism means that all of the ingredients work together perfectly and in a way that just boggles my mind. I just absolutely love it. And the science behind it, you know, just the man that put most of our products together is just a brilliant mind. We have optimal nutrition, not just minimum daily requirements, and we have guaranteed quality ingredients, just nothing but the best of the best. The biggest difference is just the fact that Relive works. So here is the Relive science, our scientists right here. The late Dr. Carl was a man that I was referring to that I said he's just absolutely brilliant. And also brilliant, Dr. Alfredo Galvez, he's now heading up our science. Now, because of these men, we have 10 product patents issued, clinically proven formulas, and we are pioneers in what is called nutritional epigenetics. And here is the slide about epigenetics. Here we have our genome, the DNA that makes you who you are, and the epigenome is the DNA packaging material that tells your genome what genes to turn on and what genes to turn off. A lot of us are predisposed because of our family to heart disease or cancer or other health problems, blood sugars and all that kind of thing. And the lunasin soy peptide actually goes in, attaches to your epigenome to turn on the good genes and turn off the bad genes. amazing science, but there's so much proof to back it up, and it's absolutely amazing the difference that these products make once you consume it in your body. So we start with our core nutrition. We heal the body at that epigenetic level. We have clinically proven formulas, balanced nutrition, and patented as a whole food. I always say that it's like you're eating a whole apple that maybe our grandparents or great-grandparents used to eat that just had so much more nutrient value than, unfortunately, the fruits and vegetables we have today. We have Relive Now for kids in chocolate and vanilla. We also have Relive Now in soy and whey, and we also have Classic, which was the original flagship product that this company was founded on. We also have targeted solutions. We have Fiber Store for digestive health, Arth Effect for joint health, Cardio Essentials that helps with heart issues, Gluc Effect for blood sugar management, 24K for energy, reverse age, anti-aging, skin elasticity, that sort of thing, memory. Provantage helps with muscle injuries and healing. It's just a really good sports drink too after a great workout. We have Soy Essentials for women's issues. Energize is a sports drink, isotonic sports drink, and we actually have a new product of Energize, comes in lemon lime flavor, and it has 60% less sugar. So if you're not coming straight out of a workout where you've lost a lot of sweat, you don't need all of those carbs and sugars, then the Energize with the 60% less sugar will be great. Oh, there it is. I didn't even notice it right there, right next to the old Energize. Perfect. We also have these targeted solutions, Relive Defense, which helps with immune support, and Lunarich X. We talked about Lunacin and that epigenome, and this Lunarich X is the product that goes in there most efficiently, switching off those bad genes and turning on the good genes. Also helps with cholesterol, it helps with inflammation in your body, just incredible product that helps with so many different things. We also have the Fit3 program that comes with Active, which is a protein drink burn that helps with your metabolism, and Purify that helps cleanse your body. Tastes great, supports healthy weight loss, boosts metabolism, helps with cravings, cleanses your liver. It's just amazing. The program comes with exercise as well as meal plans to help eat right. It's not about necessarily eliminating things from your body, but just putting the right things into your body, and that nutrition helps as well with these incredible products. We also have the new hemp line, organically grown in the United States of America, non-GMO and gluten-free, multi-step testing to ensure purity and efficacy. I love that. A lot of people have been to, a lot of Relive distributors have been to the plant down in Texas, and it's just so safe, and they do everything right. Each product goes through like 7 different testing stages, and even somebody came in and said, you guys are kind of overdoing it. You don't need to do all of that. And Relive said, nope, that's what we do. That's what we're going to do, just to make sure that it's the best of the best. Third-party tested from a reputable source, certificate of analysis available with every single batch. You will not find a higher quality hemp product anywhere other than here with Relive. So we have a hemp balm. It's a little paste, and you put it on itches or sores or somewhere that might be hurting, and just immediately goes to work and helps whatever issue you're dealing with. We also have the RLV isolate and full spectrum in 500 and 750. And then we also have hemp and melatonin, which will help you sleep at night. Another feather in Relive's cap that just warms my heart immensely is the Relive Cologris Foundation. It's all about helping other people. We can help ourselves with this nutrition, and not everybody can help themselves. And so that's where the Relive Cologris Foundation comes in. We have 40,000 plus people fed, mostly kids, but some adults too, fed all over the world every single day. Hundreds of nutritional programs in 9 different countries, and it is all distributor supported, and it's all started because of Dr. Theodore Kalogris, who actually created our first flagship product, the classic that I talked about. But he had a heart for feeding hungry people of the world, and so in his honor, we created this foundation. And I've actually had the opportunity with my husband to go down to Haiti twice to see with my own eyes the difference that we're making in Haiti and all around the world. And in so many cases, it's really literally the difference between life and death. The kids in the foundation, the kids in the program are healthy, they're happy, they're running around, they're smiling. Actually, there was a story, a little girl I originally met on my first trip. She was brand new to the program, would not smile, her hand was deformed. And I think I was told that she was teased a lot, and that's why she was just so meek and so quiet. And in another trip down that a Relive friend went, she posted a picture, and it just coincidentally was this little girl, and she had the biggest smile on her face. And I work at Disneyland. I can make kids smile. Like I know what to do, and I could not get this little girl to smile. So it just absolutely warmed my heart to see the difference that this foundation made in her life. Other instances, this little boy, Rodlin, also from Haiti, was in pain, and he had this edema all over his body. And just a couple weeks later, you can see the difference that Relive made in his life, and his little smile on his face. He's just so precious. The Kalogris Foundation, here we are with little Rosemary, little 2-year-old girl from the Philippines, weighing only 8 pounds at 2 years old, and also the difference that was made in her life. Absolutely a blessing. And like I said, the difference between life and death for these kids. So here we are, one of my favorite parts of the night. We get to go through and hear a couple of people share their heart and their results that they got with Relive. So let's start with Terry Bowen right here in Garden Grove, close to where I live. So Terry, will you please come on and share your story?
Absolutely. I have to say kudos on the picture. That's one of my favorites.
Yay.
That was actually from my 10th anniversary celebration at Disneyland, where I work also, which is how I know Lauren and Christina. And that's kind of how Relive found me. It was through a fellow cast member in my department who started talking to me about Relive. And I honestly was not interested one bit because I was broke as a joke and I couldn't afford anything. But I found a way, and because of that way, I have made such an amazing turnaround in my life. I went from constantly being in pain and uncomfortable 24/7 to being able to get up in the morning and work out 5 days a week and go for a 35-minute bike ride like I did last night and not be crying at the end of my night curled up in a ball. And it's just been an amazing experience altogether. Any medications that I was on, I am completely done with. And one of the best things in the world is going for a physical with your doctor and having him look at your A1C results, because I was type 2 diabetic from 2015 until now. And for him to say, hey, your A1C has been regular for so long that I'm taking it out of the computer system. You are no longer diabetic. And that in itself was just, I was so happy I wanted to cry, because my father was severely diabetic and that was one of the causes of his death. And so I was so afraid I was going to go down the same path. But I can say that today, because of Relive and the changes that I've made in my life, that's not going to happen. And I'm just extremely ecstatic.
Oh, that's amazing. I hadn't heard that about the doctor. That is so cool. Congratulations.
Surprise. Thanks.
Yay, so fun. Christina, will you please come on next and bless us with your journey?
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. Hello, my name is Christina Ginden. I'm a dancer from Anaheim, California. But when I was a kid, the only dancing I ever did was in my room. I had the worst pair of lungs with asthma on a good day and bronchitis at my worst. Thankfully, with Relive, I can breathe again. I get to dance to my heart's content. And best of all, I got to build a business helping others like me get their health back. Building a business, helping friends and family. I've gone to Cancun, Mexico on an all-expense-paid trip, and I've met some of the best people I'll ever meet at our international conference. This year we didn't travel, but we did go virtual, which was super cool, with new product announcements and new things for our app. So I'm just super excited to continue having fun with Relive.
Yeah, and I can't wait to continue having fun with you. So many stories, so many inside jokes, and just a lot of fun. Thank you, Christina, for sharing. I love it. So amazing. Luann Pecorelli, I call her my Relive Angel. She is just a wealth of information and has a heart of gold. So Luann, will you please come on and share your Relive journey as well?
Oh, love to. Thank you, Lauren. And, you know, I am Luann Piccarelli and I live in Orem, Utah. Before Relive, my husband and I owned and operated an automotive business. Actually, we were worn out, burned out, and stressed out. That business actually owned us. We hadn't had a vacation in 16 years. We went for trainings for the business, but we'd never had a vacation. And thanks to Relive, you know, we'd had vacations and, you know, outside of the health results that we got. The trips have been just amazing. Earned a trip to Malaysia with the Clogris Foundation because I was second in sales in that month, and it was because, you know, people came into our business and they needed these products. They were limping or they were falling asleep when they were trying to sell me advertising, and I said, you know, I used to do that too, but I don't do it anymore. And they'd say, what did you do? And I'd tell them and they'd say, get me some. And so a business was born within our business that actually owned us. And I'm so grateful for that, that happened, because I actually had a lot of muscle, bone, and joint issues, had been told that surgery was my only option with degenerative disc disease. And thanks to Relive, I have absolutely no pain. That happened quite quickly, being consistent on the products. And at 6 months on the product at the neurosurgeon's office, he said, I don't know about Relive, but obviously it's working for you. I'm not recommending surgery for you. And so that was a great blessing. My body is allergic to chemicals. And so I knew that anesthetics was going to take me a while to get through all of that. But my sinus problems cleared up, and I have a genetic cholesterol problem, and that is in normal ranges. My skin became clearer when I first started on the products. I was dealing with a lot of dermatitis, and that went away quickly, and I've never had that in the 14 years I've been on Relive. I also, you know, shared with my mom, and she had one kidney, and her kidney was functioning under 30% capacity. And in 1 month, in 3 months, it was functioning over 30%, 50% capacity. And she avoided kidney dialysis, and her kidney remained functioning in normal ranges up until just almost 94 years old. And she didn't die of kidney failure, which was such a blessing. She had a quality of life that, you know, she wasn't supposed to have. My life has had a quality of life, and I'm so grateful that I get a paycheck every week. And, you know, with Relive, because I have shared and helped other people. My highest month has been $7,000. I earned that $4,000 bonus when I was second in sales. And then 2 months later, I was sixth in sales and earned that trip to Malaysia. And, you know, you can't put a price tag on riding scooters in the Bahamas, and, you know, and the health results that I've had. And I'm so grateful to my friend that shared Relive with me.
Wow. I just love your story and all the people in your life that you have helped. It's just absolutely incredible. Another slight mistake that I made. I thought I gave Valerie Opie the link, and I didn't. So while she's getting on, I will share. Because I didn't do that yet. My name, as everyone knows, I'm Lauren, and Relive actually came into my husband's life. His parents got phenomenal health results. His mom after a stroke, and his dad with just debilitating pain. He had a hip disease as a kid, caused scoliosis, arthritis, just a bunch of stuff, always in pain. Couldn't go to band games or band concerts or soccer games because he was just always in pain because of those darn chairs that you have to sit in to participate. And so he got great results, and that got my husband's attention to start a business, help other people, just really invest in other people and help them get what they want. And so we jumped in as a master affiliate, not even tasting the product. Hold on, same as code. And jumped in as a master affiliate just because he knew that that was the right place to be. The most bang for the buck, as people say, and got started on the products at the same time. We thought we were young, we're healthy, we don't really need this stuff, but obviously for the integrity of our business, that was very important. And so taking Relive consistently, I realized that I wasn't as healthy as I thought I was. Working at Disneyland, long days, hot days, dancing down Main Street, just noticed more energy, stronger immune system. I was realizing the other day that the illness, I never really got the flu growing up, but I got strep throat a lot. And I haven't had strep throat once in 12, 13 years, whatever. It's been a long time, and I'm so thankful for that. I just have energy and stamina, and I just absolutely feel so blessed. The difference that these products have made for me. And what I'm most thankful for is that, I mean, hopefully I won't have to deal with some of the things that my parents and grandparents have had to deal with just because of putting the very best in my body now, and I'm thankful for that. The business has been just as much fun, just helping friends get the results that we know that can be had, just one at a time, sharing in the cracks of our lives, and we've earned as much as $4,000 in a month, earned an all-expense paid trip to Jamaica and Cancun. We've, like I said, have gone to Haiti to feed these kids. It's just been one blessing after another, and something that I never thought would be possible by signing a distributor application to become a Relive distributor. And with that, I got notification that Valerie is on. So Valerie Opie, will you please come on and bless us with your story? You'll have to unmute yourself.
Can you hear me?
I can, yes.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Was not letting me in without my passcode. Anyway, hi everyone. I'm Valerie Opie from Mesa, Arizona, and I'm the mom of 8 children. And when we took a look at Relive, my youngest was 6 weeks old, my oldest was 16, and I had no time to do anything but take care of them. My husband was working 60 to 70 hours a week. He was a very busy professional, made a great income, but the sacrifice was our family. And that was really hard on us. And so, you know, I was praying for answers. I had no idea that it would come in the form of this business. In fact, I had a really bad attitude at the beginning. My husband took a look at the business, came in at the top profit level because he saw the business plan and thought it was the best he'd ever seen. Now, he had tried a couple of other businesses like this because he always had a belief that there was residual income. I really didn't believe it myself, but he never changed his mind, and he started helping people. Even with my bad attitude, he went out and started sharing with others. And 4 weeks into this, my aunt showed up at my door in tears because her migraines of 20 years were gone. My next door neighbor was told she no longer had to have neck surgery because the inflammation in her herniated discs had gone down. And I thought, my golly, what have we got a hold of? So I dove into the products, and you guys, I have a little boy who at age 7 went from a normal, healthy child to a little guy who crawled upstairs to go to bed at night. And he begged his dad to carry him to bed so he didn't have to crawl. And we got the diagnosis of juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. And in 3 months on these products, my son was 90% pain-free. In 6 months, he was 100% pain-free. At 7 months, we were able to take him off the medications that were scaring me. And that was 22 and a half years ago. In fact, my son is now 30 years old. He's married, is a father of 4 little kids, and he's a chiropractor, which would not have been his life with crippled hands and crippled feet. So you can see these products blessed our lives. I got on it. My whole family got on it. I have 7 children who aren't sick. We've had great results with prevention, and my skin's better, my hair's better, nails grow stronger. And I actually, in the first 2 years on the product, with doing nothing different than what I'd always done, I dropped 87 pounds, and I've kept it off now for 20 years. So that's pretty exciting as well. But it's neat to feel better in my 60s than I did in my 30s. So these products absolutely changed my family's dynamics, but the business became one of the biggest blessings in our lives. That first year when I told my husband, what have we got a hold of? He said, I'm so glad you asked because I signed us up for a conference and we're going. And I was mad at him again because I didn't need a rah-rah. But I went there and found out that that's not what Relive was about. It was about real people helping real people. And it was so cool because I had the opportunity to meet people who were earning more than my husband could earn as a doctor, but they had the time freedom to enjoy it. So we came home, dove into this simple system, started using the help that was so freely offered. And that first year after conference, we profited $24,000. The next year was $38,000. And the third year, I finally got one of my biggest dreams. I know it's not everybody's dreams, but I always wanted to go to Disneyland with all 8 of my kids at Christmas time. And that's pretty expensive. And so we earned $5,000 in 1 month. The next month, we earned over $6,000. I took that check and I bought a week at the Grand Californian for my 8 kids, myself and my husband, for a whole week. And we've been able to do that every year. Come forward, guys, our highest month's been over $11,000 profit. But what it's really meant for us is my husband, who works hard, loves what he did. He actually had a brain injury a year and a half ago. And the last time his other business that he'd put 38 years into paid us was the day before his brain injury. So I will tell you, I am so grateful he had the foresight to start this Relive business, because Relive has become our plan A. It pays our mortgage, it pays our car payments, our utilities, our insurance, everything else to keep going. I would have lost my home, my car, and I don't know what else if I had lost that income. And so I'm so grateful that there was a business and that my husband did not let my bad attitude stop him from building it before I fell in love with it. So we'll be doing this forever.
Amen. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Valerie, for your time. Appreciate your story. You are just incredible and an inspiration to everybody. Moving on. So Relive, it's a solid business. I mean, with stories like that. Oh, and almost forgot. Relive doesn't claim to make any cures. We can't make any health claims. What we know is that you put the best nutrition in your body, and your body is a miracle and knows exactly what to do with it. So that is where we get all the incredible health results that are possible. So solid business, almost 32 years of success. We are part of the DSA, which is a watchdog over direct sales companies. And actually, what was he, the president or something, was actually spoke at our international conference, virtual international conference we just had, and he was amazing and just spoke so highly of Relive, and I just absolutely love that. We're also part of the Council for Responsible Nutrition, which just exists to make sure that all the products are on the up and up in the industry. And once again, Relive just exceeds all marks and stuff. So there are 5 ways to make money with Relive. I'll go through each of these: retail, wholesale, overrides, cash bonuses and trips, and the ambassador program. So retail profit, you can earn between 20% and 40%. A lot of people, if you're going to be doing this business, would like to choose 40% over 20% if you're going to be doing the same exact work. Why not earn 40%? So if you were to retail $100, you could earn between $20 and $40. Friends, neighbors, relatives, anybody is a potential customer. If from womb to tomb, we say, if you can blink or swallow, I guess, I don't know, anyway, you could use these products. If you could breathe, that's the phrase I was looking for. Wholesale profit, 5 to 30%. So we're placing you up there at that 40%. That master affiliate is what we call it. And you sponsor someone who comes in at 10, 25, 35%. What wholesale is just the difference between where you are as a distributor and where the person you sponsor comes in. So sponsoring increases volume, volume increases profit, and then overrides, which are calculated on business volume. So there you are at that top in that orange box, that master affiliate, and you sponsored somebody named Susan. She's up there at that 40% as well. 40 minus 40 equals 0. So there's no retail, no wholesale, but the income doesn't stop there. Relive said, hey, we're going to do this override. And so you would get 8% off of all of Susan's volume. Susan sponsors Jim. Jim could be in Kentucky, and you would earn 6% off of everything in Jim's group. Wendy is in Canada, and you would earn 4% off of everything in her group. Maria in the Philippines, 3%, and Bill back in New York, 2%. So what this slide just shows is that you get paid 5 levels deep. You can have as many Susans, Jims, Wendy's, Marias, or Bills laterally, but it goes 5 levels deep. Cash bonuses and trips. There, I am with my husband Robert, earning one of our cash bonuses that we earned. Relive just likes to spoil you rotten. Those that are working hard, those are doing great things and sharing with a lot of people and finding a lot of success. They want to spoil you rotten. So many people earned a trip to Hawaii, which will be next month. I can't wait to see pictures and hear all about it. And there's also something called the Star Director bonus that just completely changes the bonus structure and gives you even more money in your pocket, which is awesome. And then there's also the Ambassador Program. There's extra travel, more recognition, cash bonuses. Essentially, you're just invited into this family and you're paid to help other people. Aren't we all? We're all paid in Relive to help other people. That's our heart's desire. So there are 2 ways to get started. You could come in as a customer. You have the option of a preferred customer or just as a customer. And right now you can, usually it's $10 to get started as a preferred customer. And right now it's free, which is awesome. So you get that and free shipping on your first order. You can also become a distributor, earn that 20 to 40%, help other people start earning that income in the crack of your life. And that's awesome. Oh, there it is. I knew. Oh, 2 great ways to get started as a distributor. As an affiliate, I thought there was more. 25% is that affiliate level. You pay $375 for $500 of product. You also get free shipping on that order. Total saving is $150, actually more because the free shipping. And then become a master affiliate. That's the most popular place to start. You get 35% to 40% savings or profit level. Pays $32.50 for that order, and you get $5,000 worth of product. Also get free shipping on that order as well. And if you were to share that entire order, you would earn $1,750, which is a 54% return on your investment. And it's also a tax write-off. Super cool. So we have what people need most. That personal freedom, exactly what Valerie Opie was talking about. You know, you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have the time to enjoy it, then it's all for naught. Financial security, especially right now, people need that financial security. I haven't worked at Disneyland for 5.5 months, and thank goodness for Relive was my plan B, or just something that I did around my full-time job at Disneyland, and now it's become my plan A. And just the future is so bright. I'm so excited. And then also optimal health. I mean, there's so many fears right now. People are living in fear of this virus and so many other health issues as well. And knowing that you could put the best nutrition in your body and make the best difference for yourself. So live better starting today as a master affiliate, join in as a distributor, or also a customer. One more thing, don't miss Saturday training this week, 10:30 a.m. Central. Log in on this same webinar. Meeting code 537-937-975-7307. So I heard that Roger Broberg and Jennifer Eves are going to be training, which is going to be incredible. So thank you everyone for your patience and sticking with me through my first time leading leading this all by myself. So thank you, much love, and God bless. Have a good night.
Awesome, Lauren.